Hi guys, my name is Julian Aparancarranco and today I will tell you to the pornography addiction. Let's begin. The pornography addiction. Many people consider that pornography is not bad, even that it is good for couples when having sex, but when it becomes an addiction, it can totally ruin a person's life, and many people do not consider this addiction important or relevant like other addictions. But today I will show you how this addiction can be on the same level or even worse. What is pornography addiction? The pornography addiction is a use of audiovisual technologies of the right to privacy of the human body in its masculine and feminine nature, a violation that reduces the person to the human person and the human body to an anonymous object, intended for a issue with the intention of obtaining individual satisfaction. Pornography today. Although it was already a very valuable industry, it was with the arrival of the internet and the digital age that technology took a great leap, and anyone could access a digital camera that at least produce quality images. Thanks to the technology that exists now, there are many porn pages in which anyone of any age can easily access on their cell phone, computer, or tablet, causing millions of people to access and abuse this content, and this causing that is an addiction, causing thousands of consequences. When does it become an addiction? Number 1, compulsively masturbating with pornography, giving up doing other things he used to like. Dedicate a lot of time to it. Spend hours and hours viewing web pages on your computer. It is not enjoyable and it is mechanical. Preparing to be alone as an opportunity to dedicate myself to this conduct. Spending a lot of time in your room or office in front of the computer and not going out with friends or family. Neglecting my responsibilities for carrying out this conduct. Having recurring pornographic image in my head when I am doing another activity makes it difficult for me to concentrate. Consequences. The person addicted to pornography spends long periods of time viewing pornographic material or looking for a new sources to obtain it. In some cases, you even stop carrying out other relevant tasks, such as finishing your work, meeting friends or family, despite the problems it might cause, such as sexual isolation. The individual addicted to porn may view this type of material in inappropriate places, or that will be embarrassing if discovered, such as his or her workplace, on public transportation, or even having his or her partner or other family members nearby while he or she believes that they don't pay attention to him. This fact frequently leads them to avoid interacting with others and is associated with negative emotionality such as depression, mood swings, anxiety, and irritability. Problems with a lover relationship. The relationship can be one of the areas most affected by this disorder. Although it is true that the viewing of pornographic material can help to confront some sexual crises of the couple, such as those due to lack of sexual desires. When this behavior becomes an addiction, it constitutes a source of problems because the lack of control over it can use it to be carried out in inappropriate situations or despite the couple's discomfort. Sexual dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction. Sexual dissatisfaction. Every addiction takes away the freedom to make decisions. Pornography addiction can make the patrons believe that their sexual experience can be infinitely better than the ones they have in terms of quality, frequency, and variety. When this happens only with one partner, it might even be true. But when it happens with several, it is probably a problem on unrealistic expectations. Masturbation in men. Addiction to pornography has more negative effects on men. This is because viewing this content currently causes men to masturbate every time they watch this content, causing them to have low testosterone. Testosterone is like the body's gasoline. Masculine, it is that energy that allows us to carry out academic or sports activities, and without testosterone, you will not have the energy to do anything. In addiction, constant masturbation and pornography causes more changes in the person, such as anger. Also, a fact is that if a man has low testosterone, he is less attracted to women, and that is why he remains alone and ignores his loneliness by watching pornography. Alterations in the brain. Addictive behavior can affect the release of dopamine in the brain. This fact is caused by the excitement derived from viewing images of high sexual value and affects the functioning of the frontal lobe of the brain, which is the area in charge of cognitive and behavioral functions, and intervenes in our judgment and control of emotions, impulses, so its alteration makes it difficult to maintain control of behavior. Furthermore, like any drug, the addict needs to consume more and more, which forces him to waste time looking for more and greater variety of material to continue realizing dopamine and experiences the well-being it produces. Why does this happen? Number one, initial curiosity. Many people start out of curiosity or to explore their sexuality. Number two, sexual or emotional dissatisfaction. A way of escaping or seeking instant gratification from difficulties in image, relationship, or emotional problems. Number three, easy of online access. Number four, early age of exposure. Exposure to pornography at young age can increase the risk of developing an addiction later in life. How recover from this addiction? The addiction to pornography is considered a drug. It requires a lot of willpower to recover. There are many ways to gradually eliminate this addiction. One is to eliminate temptations. Eliminate social networks such as Instagram, TikTok, and any other media that provokes you want to watch pornography. In addiction, you should also try new activities to keep yourself busy, such as playing sports, playing an instrument, drawing, or cooking. Start socializing more with women. It is a fact that pornography affects and men more. So to remember what women are like in real life, you have to start socializing more with them and have friends, and remember that they are normal humans. Also, don't stay locked up in your house or room. Always go out when you can. Go to the park, go to the movies, go eat at a restaurant with friends. The important thing is not to stay alone because that provokes the temptation to watch pornography. And the last and most important thing, and what may be the most difficulty for you, is to tell the addiction to a trusted person, because this addiction is your dirty secret. And be telling someone this secret loses power.